What's up, my goofy goobers? I'm going to watch some scary videos. As you can see, I'm not feeling very well, so I am a bit tired. So this video is not going to be as long as it usually is. Plus, add to the fact that I am home alone currently. I'm going to be home alone, like tonight and everything. So I really don't want to watch a lot of scary things, and I don't want to watch very scary things. I've got some options here for us today. I've got some horror short films and one that was recommended to me on TikTok. I don't think it's like a horror short film, but it's like a horror short thing. It's like a minute long. I'm kind of excited for it actually. Um, Looks pretty good. It looks pretty scary. That's the biggest part. So yeah, I think we should just get into it. I don't know what else to say. You know what to do. It's an intro. You just kind of sit back, watch the video, enjoy yourself, enjoy me getting scared, and I don't know. Let's just dive right in, I guess. As you can see, the first video we're watching is called Possible Fallen Angel in Catalonia, rather, subtitled. I think it's Spain. I think Catalonia is in Spain, so it would make sense that it's subtitled. I don't speak Spanish. I know it's not subtitled for me, but I would say I'm glad it's subtitled because I don't speak Spanish. It looked pretty scary, and I don't like Google's AI. I'm just going to come out and say it. But when I Googled possible fallen angel in Catalonia, came out the AI thing came up first, and it kind of described what was in the video, which sucks because now I kind of know what to expect. But also it sucks because of that, and also I do know what to expect kind of. So I do know that it might creep me out. I don't know. Um, yeah, I think we should start with it. I've got, like I said, I've got a couple others proper short films, but to start off, I think I'm going to go with this one because I like things like this. Like it's not meant to be a horror short film, but it is a scary short thing. Like I saw one on TikTok. I might even review TikToks, but or react to TikToks rather. But I saw one on TikTok that was like just handheld footage of like this creature walking across the street and like just nighttime, and the people filming were like, "What is that?" But it was also Spanish or Mexican, I think, but they were speaking Spanish. So yeah, but yeah, I like things like that. So it's like it's not technically intended to be scary. It's just showing a thing that is scary, but it's a real recording. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I think we'll start with this one. Let's go. Uh, Not excited. Kind of excited.
Es la última batería que me
Okay.
queda.
Okay, well, the
Hostia,
subtitles
tío,
don't
esto
help.
va a flipar, ¿eh?
This is so loud. I have no idea what these people are saying.
Mira, 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 mira.
Just adjusting the mic. We got
Hostia, tío, yo qué sé, tío, se llaman plumas, tío.
what's that? So it's the 11th of January,
No sé,
February,
no.
March, April, May, June. I'm very embarrassing with my months. So it's 11th of June 2006. The subtitles aren't helping. I can't
Maquinea, a ver
speak
si es eso.
Spanish. I thought it was going to be
Desde que
English
está rato que
subtitles.
se me
But
ocurran. Que sí,
I
culón, que
suppose it's
sí.
very
Hostia,
egotistical of me to assume. If you can speak
escolta.
Spanish, let me know what it
Sí,
says down
senyor.
in the comments below. Is that the thing we're looking at? Oh yeah, that's the thing we're looking at.
Puta, tío.
Okay,
Va, corre, corre, hostia, va.
interesting. That was weird. I don't know why they said it's possible fallen angel. That was just kind of a creature. That was just like SCP-096 or like a skinwalker. It said fallen angel, so it's like skinwalkers, fallen angels, dude. No, I don't know. I don't know why they said that. That was good. Wasn't creepy. Probably will be much creepier tonight when I'm thinking about it and I'm like, oh, that was terrifying. And I'm just thinking back on it. I'm like, oh, maybe there's a creature just behind me. There's not. I can see in the camera, and I'm not gonna do the thing where I check the back of my chair. I've learned, but that was a fun video. I don't know what they were saying, and it was like I said, it was probably egotistical of me to assume the subtitles were going to be in English. My bad. I apologize for that. That's my bad. But out of scariness, if I was watching it at night, um, not really knowing what to expect, just kind of put it on and watch that, probably a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. It's pretty creepy. Things like that get to me. but I think I think when I'm watching these, I'm expecting horror, so I'm prepped for horror, so I'm not as scared as I should be. Um, but that was good. Overall, like right now, watching it, I'd give it a 6 out of 10 because it was scary. I didn't understand what was happening, but it was scary. It can be done with your friends. Like I could probably grab a couple of friends. I would probably play the creature because I'm the tallest. No, because I'm white, and so it'll be much easier for me to play the creature. Um, but yeah, I feel like I can do that with a couple of friends. Good makeup. I don't know. That's just how my mind goes with this type of stuff. It tries to find a reason to not be scared. I think I said that in one of my other videos. So I talk through stuff, explain stuff, and like rationalize it. But yeah, 6 out of 10. Let's move on to the next one. As you can see, the next one is Hatched by Dylan Clark. He's back, guys. I wanted to watch him because I thought that one was going to be creepy. So I'm like, oh, that's creepy. Let me go into another thing that scares me. It was creepy, but not as creepy as I thought it would be. So I'm still going to watch this one because I planned it that way, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. But I'm going to watch this one. It's Dylan Clark. Again, the previous one and this one will be linked in the description and whatever other ones we watch. So I don't know what to say. It's Dylan Clark. We all know him. We all love him. Let's just get started. Well, I love it, and I don't care what you guys say. Uh, let's just get started. It's, oh, because it's the letters are hatching. Adjusting my mic. Have a nice day. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the smiley face. Jacob from Twilight? I used to have long hair. I remember the days. It was like 2 weeks ago. Eggs, okay. Was that milk? Okay. There was a dark hallway there. Watch out for the dark hallway. You just buy eggs and then straight up start making them. I buy eggs when I'm like grocery shopping. And like I don't start making eggs that night. I don't come home, pet the eggs, and then make them. I suppose sometimes like with cool drink, there's a shop next to me. I buy the cool drink, and I immediately pour it like as soon as it's there. But even then, it's like I want to refrigerate the cool drink. Oof. Oh, I don't like that. Oof, that's just gross to me. That's not scary. That's just gross to me. I don't like gross stuff. Okay, why are you walking there again? Your bathroom's there. It's hatching. Something's hatching. So I don't know what song he's listening to. Something's hatching. Guys, I got sold some faulty eggs. Oh, it's coming back. It's smart enough to know that he's here. Okay, thank you. I thought you were just gonna like put it in the fridge or something. I would just probably be like, that was weird. Sorry. Like, you're not even watching anything. No YouTube while eating or nothing. This guy's a psychopath. The monster should be scared of him. I'd be scared of him if I was a monster. See, like that kind of creature gets to me. So I thought that the fallen angel one should have gotten to me, but it didn't. But it's the long. I've mentioned this before. It's the long, emaciated stuff. Tall, tall rather than long. Long is more of an animal description. Like how long is the cat? How long is the whale? Let me know how you describe your animals, guys. Is it length or height? I mean, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go into that. I'm just gonna watch. Bloody handprints. That's pretty weird. That's a tiny knife. That's not gonna do anything. Oh, are those big handprints? Is he washing his hands as well? He's just gonna go wash his hands. Ah, boring. Just cut that one. He's just washing his hands. He's not doing anything wrong. He just came out. He just came out the egg, dude. He's bloody. Oh, he's just trying to shower. I mean that's creepy, and the music's good. I thought something was coming out the midsection. Good idea, bud. Good idea. Good idea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, so it's an egg. Ah. Oh, there's a CG. I thought they could like. I thought they looked like practical, but there's a CG. Oh, there's one on the right there. I just saw the two, the one like with the roof, but there's one right there. That was pretty good, Dylan Clark. Again, it's the creature design gets to me. That was a creepy creature design. It was a cool song. What the flip was that photo? Hello? Hello? What was that photo? What was that photo? Anyways, that was a cool one. That was good creature design. Creature design that really gets me. You know, it really gets my goat. But it was, unfortunately, again, not as creepy as I thought it would be. I think if he put back the curtain quickly, but see, that's just also a jump scare. And like, I don't like jump scares, they're cheap. I like what he sets up with like atmospheric stuff and like how they're all there. And like the world building's cool because it's like, oh, now there's a bunch of eggs, and all the eggs have these little creatures in them, all these tall creatures in them. Like curtains moving. It's Curtain Guy, like Knife Guy from Two Sentence Horror Stories. No, but that was I enjoyed it. You know, I enjoyed Dylan Clark. Um, and I'm not really finding it as creepy after the fact. It's just while I'm watching it, I'm like a little bit like back. But if I'm, talking about it now afterwards, it's going out my brain. I'm just busy focused on talking, so it's not as creepy. But it was fun. Um, Creepy. I'll give it an eight. I'll give it an eight, an eight. I'll give it an eight. 8 out of 10 because I liked it. And the idea of buying eggs and then having freaky little creatures come out of them, no thanks. I like eggs. I like making my eggs, frying them up, omelets. I don't know what else you do with eggs. What else can you do with eggs? Leave it in the comments below what you do with your eggs. Um, 8 out of 10. It was good, pretty good. Well done, Dylan Clark. Some of the other work's a little bit better, but don't just use me as a judge. I'm I'm just not feeling really creepy in a creeped out mood right now. I'm really trying to defend myself against it. Because like I said, I'm home alone. I'm watching these things, so I'm already prepared. So it's like I'm really trying to stop myself from being scared. So these will probably be scarier if the circumstances weren't. Which is an interesting thing I'm learning is that fear doesn't just come from like something; it comes from circumstances. Like me watching a horror movie, I'm fine. Watching a horror movie at night, I'm scared. It's the circumstances surrounding the actual horror and what I'm watching. That's an interesting observation to have made. And if it was obvious to anyone else, that's on you, I guess. Why don't you tell me sooner? Let's move on to the next one. As you can see, this next one is the teacher. Now, I've been out of school for about 5 years, 4 years, 5 years next year. Okay, that's a crazy thing to just have realized. But yeah, what's my hair doing? Okay, I'm just gonna leave my hair as on the side of my face. I've been out of school for about 4 years, so I'm not too scared of teachers anymore. So I don't know how this much is gonna get to me. I don't know how much this one is going to get to me. Rather, can my hair behave, please? Okay, I look like flipping Billy from Scream One. I think. I hope at least, because else my hair just looks messy. But yeah, I don't know if the teacher is going to scare me. But yeah, I don't know how scared I'm gonna be of a teacher. Um, there's a link down in the description below if you want to watch it yourself. And I think we should just get started. Don't you? Let me know in the comments below if you think we should just get started. I'll probably read them. You know, I'll okay. Let me actually. I'm going to read the comments now. Okay, I think we should get started. That's what the comments. Please comment things about me getting started, or else that'll be very embarrassing. It'll be very embarrassing to just have in the video. Don't comment random things. Comment the things that I'm telling you to comment. You have no creativity here. This is my channel, not yours. Don't be funnier than me. Don't be more creative than me. Listen to my every word. Obviously, that's all a lie. Do whatever you want. I can't tell you what to do. Okay, let's get started. Ominous music. Was that a tape measure? My teacher doesn't sound like that. I don't have a teacher. I don't have a teacher. Dang, did Quentin Tarantino direct this? That's cute little cats, little toys. I love Bumblebee. I can't little Bumblebee.
Get out of my room, Ava.
That's cute.
Did you do your homework? Yeah. Liar.
The teacher's gonna come and get you.
You better do it before you go to bed tonight, or the teacher will get you.
Yeah, the teacher.
She's this crazy old lady who comes for children in the night when they don't do their homework.
Children, they're like
She's
high school.
Yeah, she is. Like 3
Scribbleton.
kids went missing last year in the middle of the night. Fake. Okay.
Fake news, AI.
I want to find out.
Okay, that's a cute sunflower as well. And flower bed. Is Ava her friend or her sister? Because Ava looks older than her. Interesting. Ava looks older than her. Is Miss Scribbleton looking at her homework? Just take away her phone. Oh, no, that's my punishment. What homework does she? Okay. Don't scratch the chalkboard. Ow. Ow. No thanks, that's just so uncomfortable. Oof. I need to cut my nails as well, so my nails are kind of long, so I'm just imagining. Yeah. See, it's uncomfortable. Is that her unfinished homework? I would think my sister is doing that. Ava. Yeah, yeah. How are you in here, Ava? Ava, always playing pranks. Oh, it's a ruler. Oh, it's a tape measure. Why is it called a tape measure? It doesn't stick to anything.
Nice try, but you can't scare me.
You seem pretty scared. Where'd the tape measure go? Was that just for us? I like to think in terms of horror movies of like what would happen, or like what's the ghost trying to achieve. You know, like the ghost takes the tape measure out. They don't know someone's recording. That's just for us. But that's a cool stand-up shot. So we're gonna start performing stand-up. What's the deal with airline food? Am I right? Using her ruler as a microphone. That's funny. That's a funny bit, Dan. I wouldn't look away from her that long. I would just be like, trying to find it, you know? Stop looking away from her. She's disappearing when you look away from her. And so that's clever. That's clever. That it's got like that thing of like this pile of clothes looks like something else, which it does in the dark. It does at night. It is creepy like that. But like, you know, don't look away from her. Oh, she's standing up now. I thought she was like leaning over. That would have been cool. That's a cool. I mean, it's a ruler. You can break a ruler. It's not that. It's really not that bad. That was cool though. I don't know. It's creative. It was fun. I liked it. It wasn't scary. It wasn't particularly scary to me. Uh, I like the idea of like having something in the dark that looks like something, and it's like a pile of things. Um, you know what I'm saying? But it looks like the teacher, even though it was the teacher, and she's just kind of magic. Um, and then nails on the chalkboard bit really. No thanks. It was fun. It was creative. It was cute. Wasn't particularly scary, like I said, but I liked it. So about 5 out of 10. Well, I don't know. The creativity kind of like doesn't trump on scariness because I'm expecting scares, But again, I haven't been scared by any of these, so I was scared by those even less so, and I don't know. 6 out of 10. No, 5 out of 10. I think 5 out of 10 is good. It's worse than the Fallen Angel one, but not worse like 4 out of 10 worse. Because 4 out of 10 is like a bad score, but it's not like. But that 5 and 6 is a huge gap. Okay, it's basically like the gap between 6 and like 9. Okay, that 5 and 6. I just don't want to say it was like a 2 out of 10 because that's very mean. I don't like being mean. I'm a people pleaser. Pleaser? I already know it. With that joke, I think we should move on to our last video. Yeah, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. I like it. It was creative. It was creative. Not scary. Creative. I like the smile though. The smile was good. It's always good when you can do a creepy smile. I'm trying to work on my creepy smile. I'm not gonna do it here because that's embarrassing. And at least 3 people will see it. And no, thank you. Hopefully more. Share this video with your friends so that more people see it. And I feel less, and I feel justified in my embarrassment. Okay, let's move on. I'm really treating you guys here with 4 horror short films and 2 from Dylan Clark. I figured if I'm going to making a short or watching shorter horror short films, I can add some more instead of just the usual 3. This one required me to sign in to YouTube. It's Rest. It's by Dylan Clark, and I have no idea why it prompted me to sign in. I wonder what's in here. I wonder if it's like graphically okay. I hope it is, because I don't want to cut out the video. But this might have been cut out the video. Who knows? I hope not. So yeah, Rest by Dylan Clark had to sign in, so I hope it's okay. Let's get started with this one, which is our final one, by the way. In case I didn't mention that, it's our final one. Yeah, let's get started. Rest. Okay. Horror short films. Okay, I forgot about the volume. Is he meditating in the fire? Pretty trees.
At first,
It seemed normal
it was a
actually.
nice day.
The sun is out now.
Sun was out, it's
Well, it's
quiet.
not quiet now because I live kind of near a street. Trying
I
not
realized I
to
had no
dox
idea how
myself.
I got there, standing in the driveway.
That's an interesting concept. You just go for a walk in the
I
forest
didn't
and
think
you have.
the clouds were supposed to move that fast.
Ah, you have no idea how you got there, and time is moving really fast.
Things were off,
I'm assuming time is moving fast.
and I could feel
Something watching me.
with me.
Oh, with me. That reminds me of Smallville. I'm watching Smallville, by the way. I'm rewatching it. That's how I'm coping with this tonight. I'm going to be watching, binging Smallville, by the way. Reminds me of that one episode in season 1, I
I drank the
believe,
water on my face.
with the red person. Spoiler alert. Oh, interesting. You can feel the water on his face.
I didn't feel that either.
You
I
feel
must have been
pity.
dreaming.
But it's going to pull his skin off for a second. Yeah, the mirror's lagging. The mirror's out of time. I thought so.
I was definitely dreaming.
I must have been dreaming, he says. Well, I'm definitely dreaming, he says. Ooh, that's interesting. The mirror's warning you of something. It's either ahead of you. That's a cool
It was
character
a dream
design.
and I was in control.
It's a cool creature design. I think I've semi-lucid dreamed before. Not in like a way where it's like I'm awake or dreaming, but just like in a dream I realized I'm dreaming, and then I think I woke up. Or I like ran
I
around for a
wasn't
little
gonna
bit.
take any chances.
Who are you gonna call? 911. What are they gonna do? Ah, so it is a dream. So he doesn't
I
have to
just needed
worry
to
about.
find a way to wake up.
That's not the scariest. You're trapped in a dream with the creature who looks pretty friendly, actually.
He isn't real.
Looks like he'd give a really nice hug. But yeah, you're also not real. A lucid nightmare would be pretty creepy. Being like aware. I suppose like that's what all nightmares are. You're not aware you're in a nightmare, but you are. I know he's dead. I'm telling you, he's dead. The bell tolls. Whom does the bell toll? The bell tolls for the. But like I was saying, I suppose nightmares, they aren't always lucid. Like you don't always know they're happening, but you are always scared during them. Aina. Ah, that's pretty cool. Going the opposite direction. Oh, I thought that was like a skull.
I had to get out.
Someone knocking on the door.
How do you wake up from a dream?
Do you wake
If you
up?
die in a dream, you wake up. Maybe
Hopefully.
that's my way out. Something quick, painless.
You can't feel anything except for
I
when
had
that
to
thing
be certain
does
he
it.
would kill me because who knows what he would do. The pain was real. And I wasn't going to wait for him to do anything worse.
Is this Freddy Krueger? Like, is he going to be cut in real life now?
I didn't know exactly where I was going or how I'd do it. I could find a road, walk into traffic, jump from someplace high. I could...
Screams. Okay. Sorry, that was very quiet, but I'm actually interested. It's bad. It's bad when there's talking because when there's talking, I can't talk because I want you guys to also pay attention. But also, you guys should watch the original credits. Anyways, so he's looking for a place to die, but like I was
This
saying,
was a dream I was
if
having.
it's
Why I couldn't
painless,
control it.
if it's painless except for when that creature does it, just do something. Stab yourself a couple of times. Conjure up a knife and
Maybe I
stab it.
could.
That would be so boring though, so tedious. Like if you can't feel it, it's not like your neck's gonna snap if you're like, oh, you wouldn't feel your neck snap, yeah. It's like I heard that's apparently how it happens, and like that's what they used to do with like public executions with hangings, like in Assassin's Creed, Black Flag and stuff. And it's like they drop you and so your neck snaps. Yeah. A noose
What
isn't
if I wasn't
goose.
dreaming?
And this isn't good. It's a good question. It's Inception. But then what would the phone say you're dreaming? Would the creature have made it seem like the creature control stuff like that? Bell tolls for thee. Not for thee, but for thee. The royal thee. Okay, interesting. So your neck would still stab even if you can't feel it. That makes sense. If I stab myself in the stomach and I don't
Maybe
feel
I'll
it,
wake
I've still been stabbed in the stomach. I didn't wake up. How do you know you didn't wake up? You're not dead yet. So how do you know you didn't wake up? It should have killed you.
It was how I got here.
He's purgatory. I told you he's dying. He's dead.
This wasn't a dream.
What is the rest of my
It
life?
was hell.
I told you. I told you. Movie genius over here. That was cool. It wasn't as scary because I'm not worried about the creature. It was more just like just go by Ryan Trees. Nice, good score. That's what also about Dylan Clark. He's always got a score. He's always got a good score going. My headphones are dying, so I had to take them off. That was good. Like I said, Dylan Clark's always got a good score going, and I like that in terms of like the story it told of how now this guy is just kind of stuck in hell. Um, I don't know. The glowing eyes with the antlers. It's a very cool looking creature. The glowing eyes does get to me, and like the fingers, but I assume they were bony fingers, which the fact that we're all skeletons inside, a little bit creepy, just kind of always, but not like in a scary way, like a way. It's just kind of like, there's a skeleton inside of me. You know what I mean? Like those things that rise from the dead, that's what's inside of me. It's just kind of like a thing that I remember, and I'm like, oh, that's not the most fun thing. And so yeah, bony fingers don't get to me. If they were long fingers, then that recontextualizes some stuff and it's a bit scarier. But good creature design, I like it. I like the antlers, I like the glowing eyes, and I like the cloak. In terms of horror, story-wise, it was great. 9 out of 10 story, 8 out of 10 story. I like that. He died, and now he's in hell, but he thinks it's a dream, and the phone says it's a dream, but it's actually hell. And it's like, he's stuck here. I mean, being stuck in a forest isn't the worst place to be, but oh no, it would suck. But if there's no nighttime or no animals, and you can't die. But the loneliness. Yeah, I suppose it would suck. Okay, I've just changed my mind. Being stuck in a forest would suck. But I did like that story. It was good. Horror aspects, looking at it as like someone who's not trying to shield themselves, that's scary. That was a creepy one. I would say it's about 8. It would normally be about 7 out of 10 for me, but like 6 out of 10. 6, 7 out of 10. Or 8 out of 10, normally 6 out of 10 now. Yeah, I think that's it. Oof. It creeped me out, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah, but I did like that. The story was good, and it was creepy if I wasn't trying to show myself as much. Again, well done, Dylan Clark. That's not well done. It's well done. Well done, Dylan Clark. It's good. You keep cooking. The scores keep working with whoever you're working with. You have great music on your shorts, which is something you don't see often. Yeah. With all that preamble done, or amble technically, because it was not following anything. It was just it was not going to follow, it was not going to be before anything. Rather, nothing was going to follow it that had to do with it. Something else was going to follow it. With all that amble done, thank you for watching this video. I hope it was cool. I know I felt like a little low energy, but I hope that was cool for you. I hope it was good for you. I hope you enjoyed it. You can tell me if you didn't. Dislike, if you dislike the video, I really want to know. Like, press that dislike button twice, like if you need to. Okay, like I'm really not. In fact, I encourage you, if you dislike this video, press that dislike button twice, maybe even 4 times, just to make sure that it's like really it really gets that you dislike this video. But leave a comment even if you like this video. Leave a like if you like the video. Share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your octopus, please. An octopus is my favorite animal, and the more octopodes that know about me, the better. Fun fact, octopodes is the plural of octopus. I'm annoying like that. No, I'm not annoying, but you know what I'm saying. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. I apologize for the low effort, or rather the low energy. But I like the videos that we watched. They were pretty good. Like I just said, I'm shielding myself much more than I usually would be. Usually I would allow myself kind of, but because I'm home alone, because I'm not feeling well, I'm just kind of putting up a lot of barriers. So I apologize for that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know. Please recommend some horrors down in the comments below. Recommend some like the angel one. I want more stuff like that. Where it's just not where it's like recording something and that thing is scary, as opposed to like a short horror film. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you have anything like that, leave them in the comments below. While you're down there, click on the description and look at all the other people, or look at the people that we watched today. Also, subscribe to me. Subscribe to them, sure, but subscribe to me, please. You can watch those videos after you watch this one and subscribe to me and all that jazz. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you sticking with me. Sorry I've been so dry without watching scary films. But yeah, appreciate you sticking with me. Thank you so much. And I will see you on the flip side.